His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo, especially because it is not for anything that he was appointed AU gender. It's because of the work of President John Dramani Mahama. They looked at all that President John Dramani Mahama had done, and Ghana was selected and he was selected as president to be AU, the AU person for gender. He needs to walk in the steps of John Dramani Mahama and strengthen and keep close eyes and attention to the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. What is happening is not good enough for the children of Ghana. It's not good enough for persons with disability in Ghana. It's not good enough for the aged. Even look at school feeding. Look at what is happening in school feeding. Up till now, look, you give under 1 cedi for a meal, and you go to schools, there are primary schools, and the NDC minority spokesperson on education was telling us how in some primary schools, school feeding has stopped. All this has an impact on the livelihood and interest and welfare of the children.
At this point, would you agree with those who would have expected at least a substantive gender minister to have been named, with the minister being out of this jurisdiction for almost a year and the acting minister having her hands full already with another ministry of her own? When
we conduct an assessment of what the Ministry of Gender, Children, the mandate of the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection is doing, and the targets and the results, the work that they have to they have to do, it is so obvious and crystal clear. As President of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo Addo has to sit up and take a decision on appointing a substantive minister. Whatever it is, there's a need to have a minister in the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection to see that the work, to see to it that the work is done. As we have it now, work has slowed down. There's a retrogression, and it is not good enough for the people of Ghana and for the groups, the demographic groups that I have mentioned. It is not good enough. They are suffering. They are suffering, and it is not good enough for the future of the children of Ghana. So I recommend that he should assess. I'm surprised that he hasn't done so. He should assess the situation and take a decision as the leader, as the president of Ghana. He should sit up and take a decision to ensure that we don't have further retrogression, that children go to school, they are supposed to be fed, and they are not fed, that adolescent girls are getting pregnant, that people who know, poor and vulnerable people who earn under $1 a day, under $1, or even have to survive with under $1, they know they are supposed to be getting some money from government to cushion them up. At the end of 2 months, they are not getting the money. All of this is leading to child delinquency and several other vices. So President Nana Addo Akufo Addo should sit up and take a decision to make sure that the Ministry of Gender and Social Protection receives resources and is run efficiently and effectively.